All right, welcome back to another video. I'll see if I can get a fish room tour of sorts done. It's probably going to be just the downstairs, and then I have the super secret fish room upstairs in the computer room. So I'll do that in a separate one. And I'll start over here. These are the Silverado Guppies, Silverado Reds. Very, very nice. I have to put some of these on Aquabid. I keep forgetting. And this is a tank of the Batman Guppies growing out. Some of them are starting to develop. You can see that they're males. Of course, can't really find them. The plant in this tank is hornwort. And this tank was mentioned in the last video. It's the cross I did of half black pastel to half black or to a blue delta, and it gave me some kind of weird I still don't even know what to say. It's just like a bad half black AOC or something. So anyway, these are dragon guppies somewhere in there. That's the same tank. And these are some more of the Batman Guppies. It's a younger batch. There's quite a few in there. These are all 10-gallon tanks I just showed. And next I'll do the racks of the 5.5s. And yeah, we'll get to that. And let's see, this is cross that's not crossing yet. In other words, nothing's happened. It was the last couple of half black pastel females I had from my prior line. And I put in some Russian red lace snakeskins of my older original line. So, I haven't seen fry yet, and I didn't look today, or I didn't look tonight. And this is a tank of the albino red lace snakeskins. And there are some fry in there somewhere, so I don't have a place to put them. And these are still developing. These are the mystery guppies, but oddly, all of a sudden I am seeing red in the tail. This is probably going to be a male. That's the female. She's not it's really big. She's probably going to have fry again in about a week. It's been 21 days since her last drop of fry. Yeah, I can't tell if this is picking things up blurry or if my eyes are blurry. It's probably picking it up blurry. So they're starting to get some color. And these are about 9 weeks old. They are 9 weeks old. So we should figure out what they are very soon. I figure another 3 weeks. And this is a trio of Batman Guppies, whatever they're really called, I don't know. They're like a bad half black or a black delta with not a very good tail and large pec fins. So these two females are very close to having fry. I did leave a couple of their first batch of fry in the tank. I think I just left 3 females. They're in there somewhere. There's another one. And this tank has the regular water sprite, and this one's got the thin leaf water sprite, as does this one and this one. So most of them have thin leaf water sprite. And this is a drop of the glass belly pingus that's growing out. They're starting to be see-through. Kind of weird that they really didn't look see-through until recently. Interesting. Definitely cool. So what's green and can fly? Super pickle. Super pickle. That's terrible. Oh, that's awful. This tank has a bit of a hard water stain on it. This is the blue metal Cobras. blue metal, blue tail cobras. So, trying to get this line going. I have one small other tank of them that's culls. So I had to cull out one male that was growing out. Trying to. That's a couple of nice females. The male's tail, the edge of it had like the same lace cobra pattern as the middle part of the body. So I had culled that one out. This is what it's supposed to look like. And so still trying to get these going. And it's the tank of culls of Tiger King Cobras. Just keeping them in reserve in case something goes wrong with the other ones. And these are the new half black pastels that I got from Bruce at Bayway. It's dirt. I thought it was a fry because one of these females had fry, just a few, and I took the fry out and put them in a small container. And this is a tank of the all red albino females. You can see they have very large pec fins, or like a gull wing kind of thing. And that's one of the longer fin females. And that's actually one of her adult fry. I got to put a couple of males in here. So we'll get to that. And this is, it's a bluish, purplish dragon male with some females, basically a breeding group. And that's the pump that runs the fish room. It's an Alita AL80. And these are Lisa's platinum red mosaic big ears. It's just a breeding reverse trio. And these are some of the other platinum red mosaic big ears that I had bought from somebody in Thailand. This is the line that throws apparently some of the Batman Guppies and platinum red mosaic big ears, and possibly an ivory strange looking thing. I think I have a few of them I can show. And these are the black Moscows I set up, breeders. There are a few fry in there somewhere. I promise they didn't eat them. There they are at the bottom. A little bit of dirt. There they go. And I still didn't put the plants in the tank yet. These are the something pandas. Not sure if they're black pandas, purple pandas, blue pandas, but they're pandas. That's the original female that had the fish that are in this tank, as well as another batch of fry. And there's 3 pair in here. This is all I have of the Alan Baez swords. Unfortunately, the line just kept throwing males. So I only have about 7 in here, but I think I have 2 females, so really trying to get this going. And this is a tank of the all red albinos, the really intense coloration ones that I got from ATFG. They're starting to get to the point where I can tell what they are. It's just a mishmash tank of platinum red mosaic big ears, just fry, as is this tank. And this is just a tank of blue dragons that I'm sorting out. So this is a one of the tanks of the platinum red mosaic fry, and you can see they're starting to color up, but I'm also getting some one other thing in there, so I'll have to see. I think it's like an ivory mosaic or something. So, and these are 10-gallon tanks now. That's still water sprite, thin leaf. These are Galaxy Guppies I got from my friend Tony Anderson. I lost a female, so I had to put in my own females from my Galaxy line. So, this is, whoa, it's the fish room butler. He's awake. Actually, I kicked him. These are culls from the platinum red mosaics. A couple of females looked a little thin, so I put them in this tank so I can treat them. They're actually looking better. And some males that I don't like the way they colored up. It's another tank of the platinum red mosaic, big ear fry growing out, starting to get their color. This is just a tank of fry from platinum red mosaics that were from Lisa's group. And it's another group of breeders of the platinum red mosaic big ears. Kind of varying quality on them. I have a couple of nice ones in there and some iffy ones, so I'll just pull from there if I need any more breeders. And this is just a tank of fry of the platinum red mosaic big ears, as is this one with the female that had all the fry. So this might be hard to see. This is a group of about a dozen plecos. There's some lemon, some calico, and some, I forgot the other one. A little hard to see. It's a blue Acara pair, electric blue Acara pair. There's another electric blue Acara pair, but the female is hidden. This is the those platies I bought from Petco Smart. I forgot which place. And this is actually a 15-gallon tank long, as were the other ones I just showed. And that's a group of crevenzas. So I got to move them around because I have a couple of pairs in there. Can't really get that to focus on them for some reason. There we go. Whole bunch of them in there. Alright, that's one side of the fish room. I'll probably get to that part of the fish room in another video. Because I don't want this to get too long. This will be a little hard to see. These are the culls from the blue metalhead Cobra ones. You can see a little bit of lace in that tail. So this is all I have left of the Black Delta. The IFGA Black Deltas are just really not doing good for me at all. There's a bunch of fry in there, growing them out, and I'll select the best that I get out of it. Just really disappointed. They just didn't do well in my water. And this is a cross of the snow white albinos, the yellow deltas. And I have a couple of different things going on in there. You get like a German half black yellow, which that's going to be, or that is. And then a couple other things. So pretty excited about what I can do with these, because I have a couple different, oh, that's my finger. Trying to focus. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I think it's picking up the plants. And these are some more reds, but not the Roebuck reds. It's another group of reds. I'm treating the tank. And this is the cross of, let's see, it was my navy blue Moscow to blue deltas. And I have a few of them that are starting to color up. So I'm not sure what I got yet. That's a great big thin leaf water sprite plant in there. But there's promising. Now this one looks like it's going to be more of like a Moscow coloration, because starting to see some color along the upper part of the body. But these are young, so still work in progress. That's a greenish tank of snow white albinos. It's a tank of the navy blue Moscows. And this is another tank of the cross from the snow white albinos to yellow deltas. So younger cross than the other tank I just showed. So we'll see. And that's some Pingus. It's a very dirty tank with some Cories in it. You can't see because it's dirty. It's a knucklehead wild axolotls. They're all doing pretty good. Third one is somewhere in the back. And it's a tank I'm taking down. So we'll see. That's an empty tank, an empty tank, and an empty tank. So it's getting done slowly but surely. And let's see, I'll do a few of these over here, but some of them are not in the greatest shape. These are, it's a breeding group of Roebuck Reds, and they did just have fry. I have to get those fry out. They're going to be going in this tank. And this is a batch of Roebuck Reds I'll select some breeders for the next generation and some that I'll sell from here. So anyway, so that's promising because they're all turning out really nice. So I'll just check these as they age and pull out any males that get like a weird looking tail. Sometimes they get a little bit of a black streaking in the tail, but I haven't seen it in any of these yet. But then again, they're just starting to color up. And the females all look really good, very uniform. And so that, anyway, that's what's going on with that. This is a dirty tank that I have to take down and net out that Roebuck Red fry. This is a tank that I cleaned up and set back up. It is the hornwort, and I'm going to be picking breeders out of this group of Roebuck Reds. And then this tank is going to come down because I have a lot of one of the few tanks that I have duckweed in. But the only other tanks I have it in are with the axolotls. This is a tank of Pingus. Once I see some fry in there, then I'll start selling a few pair of these. They've all developed beautifully, and they're going to start to develop the little tiny sword at the lower part of the tail. Nice fish, really, really nice. They get like a blue metalhead, pink body, and a bronzish tail. So, kind of cool. These are the glass belly Pingus. There are some fry in there, so that's good. It's a tank of young Pingus, and it's another tank of young Pingus. This is just a few fish I have left with some dirt of the half black pastels, my original line. A female's real thin, so I'm treating this tank with quad flake. And this is my one of my crosses of what was attempted yellow lace snakeskins, but I was getting some females that had too much red, so that I pulled all of them and tossed them into here. And I'm trying to see that male in the back through the plants. Hopefully we can follow him. He's probably going to get red in that snakeskin pattern as well. So I'm not sure what I can do with these females. I did take another tank of them, and I went back to yellow deltas and redid the cross, and I had much better results with just yellow lace snakeskin males. So, like I said, the video is getting a little long. That's the downstairs fish room. I just have a few tanks of the pink axolotls, which is a little tough to show. There's one down there, another one in there somewhere, And this is the pair. So, how's it going, buddy? It's the other one. Yo, want to say anything? Anything? Nothing. Hello. Oh, how cool. All right, thanks for watching. I will have a part 2 at some point. It's hard keeping all the my fingers. I only have 5 of them, and the tubing out of the way. All right, thanks for watching.